tell most Brazilians, even myself, that want to live in a stable, developed country because we are moving to Brazil, they will get surprised. In fact, often Brazilians are moved to Europe due to issues such as safety. After the astonishment comes the question, why do people move to Brazil? While individuals in cities with higher living standards like Curitiba may give you a few reasons, this will not be the case for most of the country. In fact, it's more likely that they will upfront inform you of some challenges you will face. And challenges in Brazil are plenty, as are opportunities. So the first question that you should ask is Brazil a good place to live? The short answer is, if you earn your income in dollars or euros, not relying on the stable real exchange rates, and is planning to live in a place like Florianopolis, one of the best cities in the world for remote workers, Brazil is a good place to live. If this is not your case, I'll give some other reasons, but before we begin, I would like to ask a small favor. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button so that YouTube can continue to show it to others. Reason number 1. Instability creates opportunities. The constant ups and downs of the Brazilian economy have its own idiomatic expression by the locals. We call it voo de galinha, chicken flights, due to its short-lived duration. While this instability creates the need for safeguards like a dollarized savings account, a varied investment portfolio, and multiple sources of income, it comes also with few advantages. Because not everyone can protect themselves against 1 or 2 economic turmoils per decade. Therefore, after each crisis, the survivors have plenty of good quality real estate, assets, and even companies to invest for advantageous prices. Reason number 2 that Brazil is a good place to move, the exchange rate is very favorable for now. The constant economic turmoils, especially in the last 2 decades, created an opportunity for people with income in foreign currency, the exchange rates. Brazilian real lost near 70% of their value in the last decade. With this devaluation came some serious bargains like beachfront apartments in beach cities for less than $500 per month. Reason number 3, moving to Brazil for work might be a good idea in 2022. Also because of the exchange rate and the constant depreciation of the Brazilian currency, people with the ability to work for jobs that pay foreign currency can find a sweet spot there. Traveling abroad can be fun and exciting, but it's not always easy to get a working visa in other countries. In some cases, you may even have to send your resume to several companies until one of them decides to hire you. And this can take months. However, in January of 2022, Brazil changed its visa rules in an effort to attract more digital nomads. 1-year visas will be issued to foreign professionals who work remotely while based in Brazil. Professionals can apply for the digital nomad visa at any Brazilian consulate, presenting proof of their remote worker status, as well as documents such as an employment contract with an international organization, health insurance, and proof of availability of means of subsistence in Brazil. Number 4, with the local currency devaluated, you can find cheap beach houses for sale in Brazil. With the aforementioned favorable exchange rates and the recent easing of procedures to purchase real estate, some parts of Brazil are becoming attractive for those seeking a sunny place to escape from the North Hemisphere winter. Foreigners have become increasingly interested in purchasing beachfront properties in Brazil since the 2014 World Cup. Prices are still very reasonable and there are some excellent opportunities available. Purchasing a beach house in Brazil is a popular option for those seeking a warmer climate, less expensive real estate, and an easy path to land ownership. And Brazil is one of the world's most popular summer destinations. Flight prices from Europe to Brazil are quite high during the summer when most Europeans take their vacations because everyone wants to escape the winter cold. However, if you purchase a beach house in Brazil, you will be able to visit it anytime at a fraction of the cost. It's like getting 2 airplane seats, one for your flight to Brazil and another for your flight back home. To buy a beach house in Brazil is also an attractive idea for pensioners and retirees, which have an additional advantage. And this advantage is the reason number 5. Private hospitals in Brazil are frequently of world-class caliber. Because Brazil also has a universal healthcare system, called SUS. The quality of SUS, however, is questionable when compared to international standards. But the same does not apply to private healthcare services in metropolitan regions like São Paulo or cities with high-standard medical universities like Ribeirão Preto. The city of São Paulo alone has 2 hospitals among the 100 best in the world. Brazilians often will say that private healthcare is expensive, especially when considering the local reality, but compared to similar standards abroad, the prices are considerably lower. The cost of giving birth at Hospital Albert Einstein, the 38th best hospital in the world, is less than $4,000, comparable to $32,000 estimated by Mayo Clinic in the USA. So, should you move to Brazil? So, the conclusion about moving to Brazil is, if you consider the pros and cons mentioned, and have an income in foreign currency, and this large country still attracts you, yes, you should. The idea of a foreigner leaving his country and moving to Brazil may surprise Brazilians more than other nationalities. In part due to self-depreciation, in part due to an idealization of life out of their own country made by telenovelas. Brazil has a continental size and continental contrasts. The idea of moving should balance with careful provision for additional costs, namely education, health, and security, and particular characteristics of each region. While northern regions are rich in natural gifts, the southern portion tends to have better standards of life and infrastructure. Overall, there will be a region in Brazil matching our current professional needs and stage in life. With favorable exchange rates and the recent turmoils, there are plenty of investment opportunities, affordable real estate, and business possibilities. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and remember to subscribe to our channel for the next ones.